Hello my wonderful viewers, welcome to my platform. This is Linda's TV show. If it is your first time of coming across this channel and you like what you see after watching, please subscribe, put on your notification bell, set it to all notification. In that way you'll be able to get notified each time I upload a new video, even those without notification. Here we react to all forms of videos, international and local. Every Saturday by 2 p.m. we have our interaction section. You are free to call in to air your opinion about the happenings in our society. Invite your friends, share my videos with your families and colleagues. Do not keep this information to yourself. Myself, I will be sitting down here to watch this video together with you from the beginning to the end. Then we'll go to the comment section and leave our comment, our opinion about the video we watch constructively as we watch this video, my people.
Morning. For some time now, I have not really said anything. I decided not to. And people have been worried, asking me, you're no more talking, what's happening? I refuse to talk. Because some time ago, I asked myself certain questions. I asked myself certain questions. I remembered during Jonathan's regime, when this Boko Haram issue came up, the present president, Muhammad Buhari, said that any attack on Boko Haram is an attack on the north. Then he wasn't the president, he was the leader of the opposition. Everybody saw it. Most newspapers carried it. Even when Jonathan wanted to negotiate with the Boko Haram people said their representative would be Buhari. They appointed Buhari as their representative. Everybody saw it. At a point, when General SH0CKING, who was then the chief of army staff, descended on Boko Haram, some leaders from the north accused him of genocide. They even wrote to the United Nations accusing Jonathan and the SH0CKING of genocide against the North. Some northern governors and some emirs went to America to petition against Jonathan's administration that they were annihilating the North. So I thought about all these things. Then I came back to myself and asked myself certain questions. As Ijelendi, when I was to be conferred the title of Ijelendi, immediately after the death of our leader, Odmeguji, there were certain things I was told that I must defend the rights of any Igbo man, no matter what, that I must protect the Igbos wherever I am, no matter the circumstances. Going forward, I remember that in 1999, I was a person that started the second Biafra struggle, the new Biafra struggle. I started it. Many of the people in the struggle today are either my direct children or my grandchildren. My direct children are people I recruited and trained who work with me. Our grandchildren are those that they recruited, that the people I recruited. and trained. Among the people I recruited and trained was Nnamdi Kanu and many other people who are still with me today. So I began to ask myself a question. Should I be the person to destroy the house he has built? Should I be the person to give out an Igbo man? Should I be the person to attack an Igbo man? Should I be the person to kill a fellow Biafra? I said no to myself. And I changed. I said I will never come out in the open again to criticize or condemn anybody in the Biafra struggle. In as much as I don't believe in violence, I'm a non-violent person. I maintain the non-violent doctrine. I went to India to understudy Mahatma Gandhi based on non-violence. So I can never support violence. But when you come to look at it, for more than 22 years, I have piloted Biafra struggle through non-violence. I have not achieved anything because Nigerians and Nigeria don't believe in non-violence. Some people told me the language that Nigeria and Nigerians understand is violence. I said, well, but I'm not going to follow violence. Even some of these people now who are taking to violence are doing it because they believe that Nigeria and Nigerians don't listen to non-violence. And they are right. Then why should I stop them? Why should I stop them? If I have tried non-violence for over 20 years, it didn't work. Why should I stop somebody who wants to try another way? Why should I be the person to stop him? He has a right, but I will not support him. I will never change from being non-violent. I will never change. But I will never come out openly again to condemn anybody. That was my decision. That was why, for some time, I have not even thought. That was why, when some people were accusing me that I have changed, I remember when the Minister of Information, Lai Mohammed, accused the IPOB of killing innocent some policemen. I came up against him. I made a video condemning him, saying, how do you know, or how did you know that those who killed the policemen were IPOB? So some of our people in the struggle, through their radio stations, were blaming me, saying, making remarks. Now some people are now saying, how do you know that the people who are killing people are IPOB? This and that. That's part of my decision not to criticize or condemn anybody again who is in the struggle. I didn't say anything. The other day, people are saying, people are eating human flesh, cannibalism, this and that. Did you hear me say anything? I didn't utter a word. Because I have decided I can never come out again in the open to condemn anybody in this Biafra struggle. If you are doing the right thing in the Biafra struggle, I'll clap for you. I come up openly to clap for you. If you are doing the wrong thing, I will never come out openly to clap for you. But I will never come out openly to condemn you. That's my decision, my present decision. So, when even I do the right things, like the time I criticized Lai Mohammed for what he did, nobody came up and praised the V0WS for supporting IPOB on that. Even recently, when I was doing Ojukwu Memorial here, the wife of our leader, Dean Odumegwu Ojukwu, came up to say that in one occasion I was calling Igbo leaders, asking them, are you going to abandon Nnamdi Kanu? What are we going to do? What can we do? She said it. It's on record. Nobody from IPOB or from their super stars came up to say, oh, W0Rst, thank you for that. No, because their brain has been washed with the anti-W0Rst mentality. Nobody said, not even any of their leaders said, oh, W0Rst, thank you for that. You people don't know what I'm really doing for you people. Because when I sit down, I ask myself, in this present situation now, what is the solution? What is the solution? I ask myself. I try to put people together, say, Biafran groups, come together, forgive yourselves. I first was the first person to say, I've forgiven Nnamdi Kanu, I've forgiven anybody that has insulted me, betrayed me, or said anything against me. I've forgiven you, because without forgiveness, nothing will be achieved. If you have in your mind that this person killed you, this person talked against you, this person did this and that and that, the struggle can never move forward. To move the struggle forward, we must have to put all hatred aside, put all the past behind, and move forward. And to put all the past behind and hatred, you have to forgive everything and forget about it. If I did not forgive or forget Nnamdi Kanu, I wouldn't put cause through to people. Do you know what I'm doing, working for him? Am I doing it for him? No, I'm doing it for the struggle. I'm not doing it for IPOB or anybody. Because if I don't do it, who else will do it? If I don't save him, who else will save him? Some people brought some video made by one woman. They say it's in South Africa. They say it's Oluchi Lloyd or what. I don't know her. I don't have any business with her. I can't have any business with someone like her. Because she's too small to me. Too small in the sense that some of my children are senior to her in age. When I started, I look at her age as around 30 years or thereabout. So I started the struggle in 1999. If she's 30 years now, 30 minus 23, she was about 7 years when I started the struggle. But I listened to the video. Somebody asked her to tie W0Rst onto what SH0CKING said. SH0CKING said that he promised to smoke Nnamdi Kanu out, and he succeeded in doing it. What has W0Rst got to do with that? Did SH0CKING say that he and W0Rst teamed up to smoke Nnamdi Kanu out? Personally, I don't support what SH0CKING said. I didn't like that. I didn't like that. Maybe he said that out of annoyance. Maybe he said that out of annoyance, which he has not even explained the reason. But I know that some time ago, just a few weeks ago, the leadership of IPOB took up a press statement that SH0CKING and some governors had camps in the Niger Delta where they were training people. I don't know how valid that information was, so I didn't go into it. That may be, I'm not speaking for SH0CKING, but that may be his annoyance, if actually that was a fallacy or a propaganda. That is what I'm thinking. But I'm not speaking for him. For me, I don't like what he said. Anybody working against another person in the struggle, you are destroying the struggle. Any Biafran who is working against another Biafran, you are not doing that thing to that person you are working against. You are working against the struggle itself. So I take exception to what SH0CKING said as a person. As a person, I don't gain anything that Nnamdi Kanu is in prison or in detention now. If I get anything, I will never call people to say, please, let us all talk. Let us begin to talk on how to free Nnamdi Kanu. Why must you tie V0WS to it, to what SH0CKING said? What is my business here? SH0CKING has been my friend. We were detained together in the early 2000s. We are good friends. It doesn't mean that he buys into all the things I do. At times he will even call me and say, no, that's what he calls me.
Senior brother.
Senior brother, what? I don't buy this. Even when we sit together, we argue a lot. There are so many things I will say. He said, no, I don't buy into it. I also tell him, like this outburst he made of recent, I'm against it. I'm against the statement that people should rise up and kill IPOB. He spooked Nnamdi Kanu out and all that. I know that he may not have done anything like that, but he is saying that, or he said that out of annoyance. But it's for him to explain himself. But I don't want anybody to tie me to something anybody says. SH0CKING is an adult. He was working with you people at some time. You people sent your men for him to train at some time. Did you ask me? Was I there? Why must you tie me to what SH0CKING said? Because you can never see anything good about V0WS because of how your head and brain have been programmed against V0WS. Otherwise, this little girl now in South Africa talking against me. Have you met her for V0WS before? Why should you be talking? To the extent that even some people calling in on her program, she was just linking V0WS, linking V0WS. What is the problem with your people? What has V0WS got to do with what SH0CKING said? Did I sit with SH0CKING? Said I'm meeting with governors and SH0CKING planned against Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu was the person I recruited. When I recruited him, none of you was there. None of you, not even one of you, was in London. When I went to London, I picked him. You were not there. If I didn't pick Nnamdi Kanu, you people will not be talking about Biafra today. If I didn't start Biafra in 1999, nobody will be talking about Biafra today. Then why do you so much hate me? Because Nnamdi Kanu told you that I did this, I did that. Outside that thing he told you, have you ever found out anything against me? But I said I have forgiven him because why wouldn't I forgive him? I'm a Christian. But please don't put me into anything you people are doing. Even in my own organization, we have a democratic setup. I am not even into any of the setups. We elect our members. And people should remember that I deserve some respect. I have a congregation of people. And they abuse me. The other day I suspended my director of information because of few people that he came up to, out of emotion, say something about Nnamdi Kanu. I suspended him. And I have warned them in my organization, nobody should speak against IPOB or anybody, any other organization. It's a standing rule. Have you seen any of my members coming up to talk against Nnamdi Kanu? Or do you think I don't have members? You people like to, I don't know. And for a woman somewhere in South Africa, I don't know whether he's married or divorced or single, because I don't know. People have lost their people have lost everything, including what a woman should be. A woman is saying by the end of this year, SH0CKING is not killed. That's what the Lloyd Oluchi is saying. Oluchi Lloyd is saying. You don't know the implications of the things you say, and you are in South Africa. We are here on ground. Come home now and stay with us and say it. Most of all these people causing all these problems are not here in Biafran land. You are aware. as fugitives, all these places, inciting violence here. You are not here. And you can never say what is right. And where am I going to huh? Kill. All the people you have killed. Are you not satisfied? You still want to kill more people? Have you gotten Biafra by killing all this kill? And you are saying kill. You are not here. You are outside. These boys you are sending to go kill. Do you know how many of them that have been killed? You don't ask after them. Now what for you people? I wonder the type of leadership IPOB has. You don't have even control over women. Look at it now. You are fighting against yourselves. Autopilot. You do kingdom. You do republic. You are not even fighting to say, how do you resolve this internal conflict, crisis existing among us? You have not found resolutions to it. You want to fight outside other people. Huh? And you forget that all these people you are pointing at using fingers, insulting, they have also their own members. If the leadership of IPOB is effective, I don't think all these women will be given the chance to come up on the internet to insult people. We know what we do to regulate our members. But in IPOB, there's no such regulation. Everybody talks. That was why the exit of Nnamdi Kanu is becoming so glaring that the place is now uncontrollable. Everybody comes on the internet and speaks. Do you think we permit our people to also behave like that? If you try it in Beam Masop, I will expel you immediately. Huh? Is that how to behave? Is that the type of Biafra we want? Where there is no decorum? In Igbo land, we don't regard whatever I'm doing in the struggle, it's not for anybody, it's for the struggle. It is my place to bring people together. Even if I have been offended, if I have been betrayed in the past, it's my place. And that is why, even some people now, they say, W0WS is now citing IPOB. W0WS is now protecting IPOB, asking, how are you sure that the people who are killing our IPOB? See, the IPOB people, they are not satisfied. If you had a good one, you will never praise it. But if somebody does his own thing, you bring W0WS from the back to join that person. Why must you be like that? What is my business with what SH0CKING said? Huh? Please, you push your mind yourself. I have decided as a new policy, I will never come out in the media or in the social media or in any media at all to criticize any Biafran group. I will never do it. If any Biafran group does anything right, I will come out and promote him and say what you have done is right, I like it. It must be based on non-violence. But if you do anything wrong through your violence, I will turn the other eye and say, pretend as if I didn't see it. I will never come out to praise you, but I will never come out to condemn you. I will keep quiet. Please don't bring me out. I will not like even to come out and talk again. But take it from me. There is, even if you are killing the Holy Ghost, W0WS will tell you stop. I will never come out to criticize you, but I will never come out to praise you. Go ahead and kill everybody. We are watching you.
Thank you so much, my wonderful viewers, for watching this video together with me from the beginning to the end. Like I said before, if you like what you see here, if you like what I do in this platform, As you have finished watching this video, please hit that red button that says subscribe and put on your notification bell to all notification. In that way, you'll be able to know when I upload a new video. Share my videos, leave your comments in the comment section constructively. Until I meet your way again in my next video, I still remain your Linda's TV show. Bye-bye.